So obviously Scot McLernon, I'm Chief Revenue Officer for YuMe. Let's see, I got in the space in the video space in 2010, but I've been in the online space since 1996. No question that online video is white hot right now, has been for several years. And you know, one of the things that we're really talking about, we're looking at the last 2 years of online video as really a test. And our clients have told us pretty conclusively that it's been successful, that the test, as it were, is really over. Now what they really want to figure out is, how do I make online video an integral part of my media mix as I sprinkle that into the overall mix of television, radio, print, outdoor, and all of the out-of-home solutions and all the connected devices. So the roadshow is based on that premise, and now the idea is, let's look at three circumstances, or let's look at three questions that are really burning out there. And the first is, you know, what are the implications to my TV buy? Okay, so are we shifting money from television? Is that what we're doing? What about now that the connected devices are really part of the fruition? So how does that get affected? And then the third question is really, what are the trends about consumption? So what are they consuming? Where are they consuming it? With whom? What are really the ones that are driving that consumption? And what are the connected devices that really come into play? And then the fourth part of all of this, so the roadshow itself was built on a premise that there's an audience that's being formed, and it's getting bigger every day as people are actually not just talking about cutting the cable cord, but they're actually doing it. And they're canceling their satellite dish, their subscriptions to satellites, and they're getting their connected, they're getting their video through connected devices instead of the more traditional methods of just television or cable television.
So, as an online video marketer, or as a business, what's the take-home message then from this event?
So the take-home message is that what we did is we did research to find out all of those questions, to dig into each one of those questions. And what I really think is that the take-home is that this is not a generational shift. This is a shift that's taking place across all of the generations, from young to older, and that shift is more of a technology shift than anything else. The second is that don't be scared by the CPMs of online video. Yeah, sure, they might be a little bit higher, but the effective CPM, the return on investment, is absolutely terrific. And that the media mix, the effective reach, all the effective attributes that you would apply to your media buy, all of those go up as you sprinkle online video into the mix and shift it from television. But what's the biggest surprise that we found was how CPMs actually decrease when you start to add online video in. And if you think about that, Larry, it's really not that surprising. What you have is lean forward versus lean back. You have pull versus push. And then the other piece is that by asking for that video spot, think about that as maybe someone is running in the third pod, and in the third position of the third pod, are people really paying a lot of attention to that 30-second spot versus our 15 that they asked for?